Now, for business purposes, I've been normally going to bed at a normal hour. Because I had to be up in the mornings. So I wasn't able to do any late night live streams. But let's get into this. Now, Kanye Tutter, aka Yeezy, has done something very particular here. He has decided to work with the likes of Elon Musk and Irving Azoff. Irving is his former advisor. Irving is more than that. Irving used to be at iHeartRadio, Live Nation, and Irving's no longer there, but Irving still is very powerful with influence and have connections within the industry still. So Irving is always going to be a powerful figurehead when it comes to making business decisions and deals and moves when it comes to Kanye West. They've had some conversations, Elon Musk, because off the scenes, and he thought, okay, Kanye gets it, we can move forward. And this was after the Fox News interview. Then the Drink Champs interview comes out. And Kanye alludes to the fact that he let Elon Musk know that Scooter Braun was getting ready to do something behind his back to try to buy a company from behind his back and buy out stock, which made him an ally of Elon Musk and said, I'm going to take care of you for this information and we're going to do business together. Kanye is the type that likes to brag. He doesn't like to be quiet. He's very braggadocious. But real movers and shakers in business don't like people knowing what they've done until it's over. Sometimes you gotta shut up to let business run its course. When you start telling the whole world your plans, other people can prepare to fight against you. You got to stop giving the people that's against you all the information to work against you. But it was like I told y'all, right? Now, why he turn and go to the brothers? He did all this pro-black, it's for my people. Then he turn around and go to who? The Jew. Who? Oh, the Jews. He went right back to the people that he talking about. Because deep down, that's the love of the people he want. He mad he's being excluded and he wants back in. He wants to throw a tantrum, do what he want to do. Then he's going to say he's sorry and then be back in once all his doors are closed. He went to his former manager, Irving. That's who he was praising in the Drink Champs interview. We had it up on the Patreon. I don't even know if it's up anymore. Let me check it out. They might have caught up to it and took it down, but we got the whole thing for free on the Patreon. His show is still up. Let me see. Oh, it's still up. We got it for free on the Patreon. So if you didn't get to see the deleted one, we got it. Whole thing. So well, he mentioned that the blacks are really the real Jews anyway, from Africa. So it's like, look, we know what this is. um, we know where the Judean teachings come from. Exactly. But Elon Musk and Kanye West was supposed to go into business and do some things together. Because Elon was gonna buy Twitter, and now he's into this whole legal thing with Twitter. He welcomed Kanye back on Twitter. After his statements, he had a long talk with Kanye about what he could say and what he couldn't say. Right, then it went from there. Yeah, I'm tired as hell, dog. I ain't been up this late in a long time. I've been having business to deal with every morning, dog. It's been crazy. Fixing people's mistakes. Kanye has never done that before. Like, to him to be able to say all the things he was saying, y'all don't even know how big it was on the Drink Champs because he was naming names. Now the liberals finna come after him crazy and try to sue him, get the people to sue Kanye for dragging the family's name out. And he mentioned that his homeboy sold him out. And this is why he wanted final say on the video because they wanted to throw in Kanye's mental health, how Kanye was going crazy. They had to cut the camera off and they did all that. Kanye said he didn't approve that. He wanted that scene cut out. That whole mental health thing on the Yeezus thing. And he couldn't fight it because he didn't own the footage. They actually owned it. And he's saying that they got 30 million. Netflix sent them a bag and they got 30 million out of it. Kanye West is supposed to have a Netflix deal. His Netflix deal was gonna be for $24 million. And then after that first run with the 24 million, the second wave was gonna be 40. 40 flat. He was gonna do a documentary on the Yeezus thing, his school. So it was gonna be a school documentary, and then it was gonna be some other projects he was gonna have that's coming out in the works with the fashion line walkthrough, behind the scenes for his whole fashion outlet. So this Adidas and Gap, all that went down with the whole Yeezus thing. It blew up. So Well, when everybody else ain't living right, when everybody else got all these skeletons in the closet, damn, my service is killing me. Courtney said, Sino, they can't make money off something you don't do. Actions you don't make. Kanye provided them with the content. Also, I was cool with Amber Rose before Kanye. Kanye can be a douche and an ego center. Who you think you telling? You telling me he can be? We see that. Remember, I was the one telling y'all when he came back with all that Adidas money, when they finally gave him his bag, when he was $53 million in debt, like he talked about, and nobody was helping him and all this stuff. And he was having that breakdown on stage. And I told you he was suing the Lords of London. He didn't want to go on the tour no more and finish his shows out. And he was just in debt crazy. He couldn't even get the house finished. He had to give Kim Kardashian part of the Yeezy Corporation. She got stock in Yeezy. And he was like, that's my wife. She should heard of that. No, that's the way he tried to make it look like he gifted to her, but he owed it to her because she was paying all the bills. She was paying for the house to get finished, the whole nine. Kanye didn't have the money. That's why everybody up here was turning on him. They don't know your vices. They don't know your expenses. They don't know what you got to go through to keep the lights on in your house. See, they don't know about all that. All they know is what they expect to get. Ye turned over all the footage until he saw the fact that they was doing all this. Oh, I felt uncomfortable. I had to turn the camera off, Kanye, because I was trying to save it from him. And his mental health, this ain't the same guy. And once he saw that episode, he wanted final say on the series, and Netflix said no. When he saw himself being portrayed in a light, he did not want that in there. I knew when I watched it, Kanye would not have been cool with them saying that about him like that. But in their defense, they had every right to do that to Kanye. Kanye treated them like straight, you know what, for no reason, no rhyme or reason. I understood his mother passed and everything, but even when she passed, he invited them to come out and film. Still. Then he acted all distant. And when he called them there to film, And it's just really weird. You know, it's like didn't even speak, no brotherly, nothing. Just weird. And you could see just the way he was acting. Like, don't record me. Freaking out. Because he was there to record somebody else. And then Ye just happened to be there for a feature. And he was filming somebody else for a doc. But when you tie yourself to one person like that, I'm happy it worked out for him, but normally it don't. It don't work out for people like that. If me and Kanye did an interview, we'll be fighting. It would not go well. I'll be like, first off, stop capping. Dion ain't never teach you nothing. Nothing like that. SC was the better beat maker. Everything. It was a dude named Sperm, SC, and Dirge. That was it. There was no Kanye West. Hell no. Mm-mm. Yep. It's called best intentions. No. The Lakers right now, they trying to trade Russ, trying to move him quick. Nobody's really biting. Oh no, things is a lot different than how they appear. Yeah, but I'm gonna eat this cereal. Then I'm probably gonna pass out in a little bit. So I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. I was handling business this week, getting up early. So, it is what it is. Gotta work. Thank you for going on the Patreon today and checking out all the information. We got a lot more coming. We ain't even close to the end of the month. So get ready. We got more in store. Oh, this sinuses, man. My sinuses is like off the chart right now. Thanks, Courtney. Y'all too. Y'all be blessed.